Hello, this is Sibyl Harmony, Master Healer, Medium, Teacher, and this is your reading for September 2021. So there'll be a lot of intensity and more going on in third dimensional reality, but remember, we don't need to match that consciousness. So in the physical world, in the old paradigm, the energy will continue to ramp up. And so how do you stay safe in the eye of the storm? How do you guide yourself when it feels like it's not safe? How do you stay grounded? Well, by staying grounded, by grounding several times a day throughout your day. I like to ground in the morning and get really solid. Now there are several ways you can ground, and we'll talk about that. And first I want to just mention that my book is out, White Rainbows. And this is the story. It has your energy anatomy, how to ground, how to stay connected, how to heal and stay in a place of peace and light and harmony, and let go of the heavier energies of what is falling apart so that you're not matching that vibration. I also have classes that are coming up that are on my website, sibylharmony.com, SIBYL harmony.com. And so let's go ahead and talk about some of the energies. So I mentioned third dimensional, or the old paradigm, and all the things that are going in the world, and the earth that is purifying herself and bringing herself into balance. So as that is happening, it's a good idea to stay grounded, which involves feeling safe, your breath, connecting to the earth, meditation, energy work, qigong, exercise, doing what you love, even just the simple putting these points right here on your shoulder, where a woman's bra straps would be, are grounding points. Coming up here, closing your eyes and coming up here, coming up and being neutral, coming into your chest and loving yourself and staying in that high vibration and doing the healings consciously and purposely to let go of the heavier, fearful, lower vibrations, the karma, shifts you into a place of manifesting health and well-being while the earth goes through this change and lifts everyone else up as well. So the more we can be in that, the better off we will be. It also helps us to tune in to our psychic abilities. We all have them. Our intuition. We all have thoughts and feelings, right? We all sense like this feels good or this doesn't feel good, or I feel safe or I don't feel safe. So is that a projection of fear, or is it actually that I need to move or go somewhere else or do something so that I can create safety? So that's tuning into your guides, your higher self, your intuition, source creator, whatever you call that, will help keep you and guide you moving towards the right people, the right jobs, the right home, the right place, so that you can stay safe, well, and healthy during these times of the great change and the purification of Earth, which will be happening in September. We also have a Mercury retrograde coming in around the middle of September, going through October. So this means giving yourself extra time. You will be shown what to redo to get a better result. You may be repairing technology. You may want to be really clear in your communication by asking the person, did you hear me? Can you repeat what I said? So that you both know that, okay, we got this. And then when they say something, so I'm hearing you say this, so that you know that you are understood. You never want to argue with, pick your battles. I don't there's no arguing in spirituality. That, I mean, there is setting a boundary or setting a limit or sometimes saying no, which can be very empowering and healing. And so, but talking about arguing, let's talk about how to know how to stay in balance with your emotions and your beliefs and your ideas. So if you are having strong emotions about being right, or other people are telling you what's right, this is right and this is wrong, and you don't know, or you feel like you're very afraid or very angry, and a lot of people are saying this is the truth, oh no, other people are saying that is the truth. So how do you know what to do, how to protect yourself and take care of yourself? What's happening is that on a deeper level, we are being deprogrammed from the old paradigm. So when you come up into these higher centers called chakras, like this, your third eye, or in your heart center, you can be more compassionate towards yourself and others. It isn't about being right. It's about doing what is the loving or kind thing to do for myself or others. And then when you come up here, you can be more neutral, more detached, so you can have a more open mind. And instead of being so polarized and stuck in our different postures and positions, because people have fought and died wars for their beliefs, for their religion, for their whatever it is that they're standing for. And that's part of the old paradigm. What we want to do is, hopefully, to have an open mind to understanding what is true, what is most constructive, and where can I learn from someone else. That maybe it isn't this or that. Maybe it isn't so polarized or black and white. Maybe there are areas where we can learn from each other, where we can have better understanding, and where we can do what's good for ourselves and everyone involved. By keeping an open mind, by understanding and considering others, and certainly considering what is best for ourselves. So we are learning to be empowered, to be deprogrammed from the mass medias, and I'm not for or are even going to be against any of them. I'm not going to say that, but I will say to empower yourself to make these decisions that you're making in your life through a place that is not programmed. Because I will say a lot of people are. Now, a lot of people are becoming unprogrammed, and that's why it's all going haywire. So coming from that place of maybe it's like the Buddhists call it the middle, which isn't really a religion, it's a way of life, the middle way, or the way that's most constructive. And so when we sit down and get grounded, when we let go of the fear and the panic and the rage about being right or being stuck in these places, then we can start to come into a better understanding of how we all move forward and what decisions to make. Okay? So the other focus that I have coming through for my guides this month is, of course, our health. In many parts of the country, we are moving into autumn. Where I am in California, we have an extended summer. We have what's called Indian summer. And it means we get a warmer month for the month of September. Sometimes even in October now because of global warming. But so, and that's not caused by spaceships shooting lasers. So, okay, that's another story. But so we have global warming, we have the climate getting warmer, but we have the change of seasons. So we want to prepare for the coming winter, and this is the harvest time. This is the time to focus on our health and change. It's a really good time where it's still warm to do a cleanse. Of course, check with your doctor or your healthcare provider. What I do is help people clean out energetically, which is letting go of the old beliefs and patterns that keep us stuck or out of harmony and balance. Getting our chakras in alignment, getting our energy field in alignment, which in turn creates health balance and anything else that you want to create in your life in that higher vibration that we're coming into. Okay? So first we look at, with our health, of course, look at all the obvious things like your diet and your exercise, your medical care. Those are all the obvious, practical things that are very important. Enough exercise, getting outside, getting fresh air and sunshine. Those are all the obvious, important things. But then there's the subtle, unconscious energies, or the things that we may be unconscious to, that you may be more conscious to as you are growing and evolving as a soul and a spirit. So let's go ahead and help you come into balance and harmony and get grounded. And so how we can do that is by our breath, and you can call in your higher self, your guides, creator, whatever it is you feel connected to that is powerful and loving. And so let's call to that in your thoughts and in your mind, because that is a telepathic communication. I'm really getting Metatron, green and pink kind of colors, like watermelon colors coming in. And so he comes in for me, and he'll come in for anyone who calls him. He comes in when grounding is needed. We talked about grounding. So I explained this in my book, that you have an energy field called an aura. You may have heard of that. And you have a grounding cord. When we were in utero, we had an umbilical cord. Well, our true mother is the Mother Earth. And it's important for us while we're in a physical body, just like the baby needs to stay corded into the mother in the body, then we're corded into Earth, because Earth energy keeps us safe, keeps us healthy, and heals the physical body. So from the bottom of your tailbone, and also your feet are connected like branches going into the earth, roots, into this umbilical cord that goes into the center of the planet. This is your spiritual anatomy. So let's go ahead and close our eyes and say hello to Mother Earth. And say hello to a spherical ball in the center of the planet. And this is your energy in planet Earth. Your energy is a healing in your body. And so let's say hello to that energy and let it start to come up through your grounding cord, healing your physical and energetic body, coming all the way up into your body. And when you do that, what's going to happen is it's going to start giving you an energy shower. You're going to start flushing out whatever is not serving you. And so as we breathe, we bring it up through the feet and legs, through your tailbone, along the front of your spine, and fountaining out the top of your head, giving your aura a light shower. Good. And I'm helping you with this wherever you're doing this in all time and directions. And let some move down your arms and shoulders and out your hands, giving you an energy healing of earth energy in every cell in your body. And breathing is a good idea. Good. And that, my friend, is grounding, and that is a healing. And stopping and doing that during your day will help you to just close your eyes and breathe and visualize that coming up. It'll help you to stay in the moment, give you the ability to respond rather than to react, to help you know what to do. Like, what am I doing? Where am I? Maybe because you're ungrounded, you're not in your body. Get back in your body. Connect to the earth. Oh, okay. And then all of a sudden it will seem clear. Now, it can take about 5 or 10 minutes of sitting there just to even know, just to clear the clutter and the noise. I mean, that's fine. If I usually like to do about 20 minutes or more, I do more, but if you do 20 minutes in the morning of just grounding, you'll feel your day will go better. And then if you feel like you're getting ungrounded because the earth and everything's changing so fast, stop again and ground in. Because we never want to be in panic or rage or rush, because those are not well-balanced, thought-out ideas. And sometimes we need to take quick action. But when we're grounded, we'll know exactly what to do. Okay, I need to do this. I'm doing this. This feels right. And you'll be connected to that in the flow. I hope that you have enjoyed my video. And once again, please go to my website and check out my classes. I have spiritual development and psychic abilities coming up in September, in a couple weeks. And I am still giving the early bird discount. If you see this video, you'll get that. So you can email me and ask me about that. I'm at Sibyl, Sibyl Harmony.com. And you can also order my book there. You can order my book on Amazon. And I will have other courses coming up on mediumship and healing the inner child coming up this year. And if you're on YouTube, it really helps me if you would like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and may you be healed, because in truth, you already are.